Hi friends, welcome back to Amazing Men's World. In this video I'm going to show one more designer neckline. Using the simple strips you can create the designer neckline for party wear, casual wear. So for this project I'll be taking blue and pink raw silk materials, and the mustard yellow is cotton and gold tissue for the piping. Go for contrast colors to elevate the neckline. Let's start marking. Fold the fabric into 2 layers. Place the body sloper on the center fold and start marking the measurements. Kurtis have become a big fashion statement, from parties to casual wear for your work every day. Designing the neckline on the simple plain pattern will really gives the immense rich look. So I'm done with the markings. I would be taking here the neck width of 3 inches and the neck deep of 5 inches. Mark the simple U-shaped neckline. And also give the seaming allowance of 1 centimeter all around this neckline. Now start cutting on this marked dotted lines. The same measurements I would be transforming on this pink raw silk fabric, only the neckline, as the main bodice is blue color raw silk fabric, giving the patchwork with the pink. Now on the center fold I would be marking 16 inches from the shoulder line and also marking 2 inches near this neckline. Extend the 2 inches line till the 16 inches. My waistline falls on 16 inches, so I'd be marking on the 16. Take note that measurements can be adjusted as per your requirement. And near this intersecting lines I would be marking U shape as how I drew on the neckline. So this is how the marking looks. Now I'll cut on these lines. After cutting it would look like this. Now give the center notch near the neckline. Mark the center line till the end of this patch. Now on these lines mark 1 inch gap. Now start drawing the slanting lines, leaving the gap of 1 inch between each line on either sides of the center line. This also you can modify as per your requirement, as the pattern in the pic is demanding with a gap of 1 inch. I am showing the same. These necklines will give ravishing look. Try this for various occasions. I'm done with this draft pattern. It's time to show how to join the strips on this patch. I would be using this contrast mustard yellow cotton fabric, cutting each strip of 1 inch in width. Fold either sides of raw edges towards the center and give the gentle press. Now I'll place this strip on the center of the line and sew on either sides of this strip. Let me show you how to sew these strips on these true lines. See, place the strip on the center of the line and start sewing to one corner or the edge till it reaches to the end point. Trim the extra piece. Now turn to another side and sew on the another edge. Now follow the same instructions for the joining of the strips on these lines. You'd require nearly 5 strips of nearly each 35 inches in length. And this is the straight strips, not the bias tapes. With the simple things, you can create your own designer garments. Having the knowledge of pattern making, following the neatness and the professional way, and your valuable time, all together gives affordable outcome, which is thousands of bucks in the market. So have patience and love towards your work, which is uncounted and worthful to create wonders. Recently got couple of requests from my beloved subscribers who are running the boutiques successfully to show me the patterns of the corporate style, which should look simple and gives the elegant look for the casual wear. So soon I'd be uploading the videos of the corporate style patterns, which look so simple but very expensive in the markets, which is costing thousands of bucks. I'm done with the joining of the strips. I'd be using this gold tissue for the piping, which is of bias tapes of 1 inch each. So for this pattern, you'd require 2 bias tapes. And in the center, a 2 inches straight strip with the length of 12 inches. I have folded 1/4 inch of either sides and pressed it well, and also taking the contrast color blue of 1 inch for the piping to this strip. Fold the blue strip, place it underneath this gold strip like how I am showing. Secure it with the pins. On either sides of this center gold strip, you have to join the sides with the blue strips. Unpin and start sewing on this gold tissue. Now you can see the piping of this blue strip. Also placing the same blue strip on the another side and start sewing. Remove all the extra pieces. It's time to join gold tissue bias to this neckline and to the border of this patch. Firstly, I have joined this bias tip to the edge of this patch, placing right on right and start sewing. Sew it firmly. Do not stretch the patch or the bias when you are sewing near the curved areas. Now give the notches all around this patch without crossing the thread line. Remove all extras irregular pieces for the flexible moving to another side. Now I will place this patch on the bodice of the kurti, aligning the patch kurti, placing the bias on the right side and start sewing. See, I am not disturbing the shoulder line. Mark the shoulder line as it is for the front and back panel. Align both front and back panels of the shoulder line together and sew it. See, I have joined the bias to this neckline. Give the notches all around this neckline. Remove the extras. Now conceal the raw edge of this bias, folding 1 cm in towards the wrong side and sew it. Now I'll turn this bias to another side, giving the piping look like this. Just adjacent to this piping, start sewing. The thread line should not be on the patch of the kurti. It should be just adjacent to this piping. I'm done with the neckline. Now I'll conceal the patch, draw it, secure with the pins in the center, and give the markings all around this patch. Fold the old tissue towards in, giving the piping to the corners. Start sewing. It's better to mark and sew to get the perfect shapes. Follow the same instructions as I have shown for the neckline. Just adjacent to piping, start sewing. After joining, it would look like this. Unpin, and in the center I'll be joining these fabric buttons. Give the hand stitch for joining the buttons. And finally the outcome is in front of you. Try this, you'd love to wear it. You can try this patch for the kurtis, anarkalis, and for the churidars, for the stunning appearance, for casual or the party wear. Having any doubts relating to this pattern, please leave your query in the comment section just below the description box. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do like and share in your community or circles, may be useful to them. Stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel and you can enjoy watching the latest fashions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.